This is the Regal Imports news for April 2017. If you are looking to describe the diamond market today in a single word, boring would spring to your lips. Business is not bad, nor is it good. The Basel show had fewer vendors and fewer visitors. March saw polished diamond prices reach a 7-year low. Polished diamond prices are 4.9% lower than this time last year. This is not very encouraging given that rough diamond prices continue to rise. Okay, so that's it for the market report. Let's jump right into the juicy stuff, politics. It seems that the mouthpiece of the diamond industry, Martin Rappaport, has decided that being a Donald Trump impersonator is just what the diamond industry needs. Martin has adopted Trump's uncouth mannerisms and America First platform. He reminded the Indian diamond industry that America is the largest consumer of diamonds. He said that India is dependent on America and better put its priorities in line. Martin's State of the Industry address at the Mines to Market conference is considered by most attendees to be divisive, belligerent, inaccurate, vindictive, offensive, demeaning, and insulting. Martin has found his new role model in Donald Trump. He told members of the Indian diamond industry that they were industry suckers and manipulate profit. He said that Prime Minister Modi's idea of making India a global trading hub was bullshit. He went so far as to suggest that Indian diamond dealers are laundering money and funding terror. He said that President Trump will not stand for it. He discussed the possibility of America taxing imported diamonds. Some in the press suggest that Martin is acting as an agent for President Trump. Sitting in my little West Coast bastion of Canadian liberalism, I find Martin Rappaport to be a representative of a growing trend towards self-centered intolerance and bad behavior. Vinod Kurian of Gem Connect said that he was horrified when Martin also called the Kimberley process bullshit. Vinod went on to say that Rappaport attacked the credibility of the whole diamond industry by claiming that rough production data generated by the Kimberley process is essentially useless. Brad Brooks Rubin, a past U.S. State Department Special Advisor on conflict diamonds, commented on the present state of the Kimberley process in a much more sophisticated and diplomatic manner than our friend Mr. Rappaport. He said, quote, "The Kimberley process stakeholders need to return to the table and assess what the appropriate response is in 2017, as opposed to 2002, to the concerns of the diamond supply chain and adapt the system accordingly." End of quote. Now, isn't that a bit more constructive than spewing a load of abuse? Perhaps Rappaport and his mentor, President Trump, would benefit from a course in anger management, or might consider rereading Dale Carnegie. Now, jumping from the realm of diamond politics to diamond ethics, the chairman of India's Gem and Jewelry Export Council stated, and I quote, "It is not the policy for the gemological laboratories to reveal the detection of synthetic diamonds from the parcels given for checking. The diamantaires are giving the parcels to instill confidence that the goods they are purchasing are free from lab-grown diamonds. Thus, the laboratories must refrain from making test results public." End of quote. Does this statement sound like an example of diamond industry transparency and consumer protection? It is my opinion that laboratories have a responsibility to report all discoveries of undisclosed synthetic diamonds to authorities to facilitate rather than impede the tracking of all mixed diamond parcels. It is the duty of every industry member who finds themselves in a compromised position as pertains to illegal activities to open their books and be transparent. To continue with my little tirade, isn't it time that major diamond brands stopped advertising that less than 1% of the world's diamonds qualify to meet their brand standards? Come on! The figures are deceptive. These statistics do not relate to gem-quality diamonds sold in jewelry stores. Take out industrial diamonds, which make up the vast majority of mined diamonds, smaller, untrackable diamonds, reject quality diamonds, treated diamonds, and even laboratory-grown diamonds, and this diamond statistic becomes bogus. In fact, diamonds sold by most major brands are just the same as generic diamonds. Their statistics are just smoke and mirrors. Both De Beers and Blue Nile have initiated diamond buyback services. Although these two companies are quite different, they both represent the trend of major companies to try to dominate all aspects of their market. These buyback plans are no different than cash for gold, except that what these big boys are really promoting is that they are more reputable than individually owned jewelry stores. The underlying message is, trust us because you can't trust your local jeweler. I have been very critical of inconsistencies in GIA clarity grading. Well, Sarin has created the first clarity grading machine. This machine grades clarity in polished diamonds by mapping inclusions. I have stated previously that if the diamond industry wishes to evolve, it must move away from current GIA clarity grading terminology. My example is that there is a huge difference both in appearance and price between what may be called a top SI1 and a poorly graded SI1. It would be more transparent and accurate to sell a diamond without a GIA clarity grade and let consumers purchase diamonds based upon inclusion mapping and personal observation. After all, every diamond is unique and really cannot be accurately inserted into a broad and general clarity category. The introduction of this new type of clarity grading could be the beginning of a movement towards decommoditizing diamonds. The movement towards commoditization and away from the truth that every diamond is unique has not been supported by retail jewelers. It is an idea dreamed up by the investment community. With this in mind, I will end with a quote from the CEO of Gem Diamonds, a leading global diamond mining company. Quote, "When you talk to investors about the thousands of different categories of diamonds, you see their eyes glaze over. It's just too complicated." End of quote. And that's the Regal Imports news for this month, and I thank you very much for watching.